just went down. Let's play it.
Going into New York too. And we're gonna be going in quiet. You're really obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious, but I'm trying to ask you, what about your plans
You are
for
really
Memphis?
obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious, but I am asking, what are your plans for Memphis? Many people want
I'm not gonna talk to you until I call on you.
What are your plans for
So,
Memphis?
who else? Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to sell this.
And that is part of Donald Trump's MO, yelling at black female reporters. Donald Trump seems to frequently yell at black female reporters. Then Donald Trump talks about how he's sending troops into Memphis and Washington, D.C. and Chicago, and the big ones are coming next. He says this is kind of like war, like we're going to war with these cities. He uses the word war. Here, play this clip.
We brought the numbers down in Chicago a little bit by having the FBI in there for the last 5 months. We brought the numbers down in Memphis a little bit, but now we're going for the big one. Now we're gonna go for the big one. But we set ourselves up very well in Chicago, Memphis, New Orleans a little bit, going in early, just to see what was happening. We study it, we're studying the service. Sort of like war. I mean, I hate to tell you, it's like war. Some of these people are really bad. They're really, really sick people. They're dangerous people. They're killers, they're murderers, drug dealers, and can have it. You can't have it.
Now, while Donald Trump is declaring war on American cities, you heard him say that. Donald Trump is asked about Russian jets entering Estonia's airspace today for 12 minutes. Apparently, Donald Trump wasn't briefed on that. He's been too focused on going to war with American cities. Here, play this clip.
Russian jets entered Estonia's airspace today for 12 minutes. Do you see that as a threat to NATO?
Well, I'm going to have to look at it. They're going to be briefing me in a short while, so I'll let you know about it tonight or tomorrow.
What's your take in general?
Well, I don't love it. I don't love it when that happens. It could be big trouble. But I'll let you know later. They're going to brief me in about an hour.
Next, Donald Trump says that the coverage that is negative towards him, he says it's illegal. He says 97% of the stories are bad, and that is illegal and unlawful, and he will be taking action against comedians or anyone who says negative things about him using his FCC. And then he lies about winning the election in a landslide when he didn't even get the majority of the outstanding votes. He got a plurality, but not a majority. Here, play this clip.
Follow up on Charlie Kirk. There's been a lot of talk about free speech this week. Do you see a difference between cancel culture and consequence culture?
Well, I mean, your question's a little trick question. I'm a very strong person for free speech. At the same time, when you have networks where I won an election, like in counties, I guess it's 2,600 to 525, that's called landslide times 2. When you have that level of popularity or voter support, as I did in the last election, and yet 97 and 94%, different numbers, you see different numbers with different stats, but 97, 94, 95, 96% of the people are against me in the sense of the newscasts are against me. The stories are 97% bad. So they gave me 97. They'll take a great story and they'll make it bad. See, I think that's really illegal, personally. You can't have a free airwaves. You're getting free airwaves from the United States government, and you can't have that and say, and somebody that just won an election, and I had to go through this during the election. I think it's a miracle that I can win. When 97% of the stories on the networks are bad, or whatever it may be, whether it's 89, doesn't matter, it's a tremendous number.
And Donald Trump says that his FCC chairman, Brendan.
This is LG. American, what happened to the free press? The press is in the Constitution. So what Donald Trump is talking against the press, he should be kicked out of office just for that. He's trying to say what he thinks and what he wants is more important than the Constitution. The Constitution say the press is in the Constitution. It's part of the Constitution. This man is in violation of the Constitution.